Hi everyone, welcome to the final game of Miners. If you are a newbie, welcome to my channel. This is my final Blood Bowl game of the season officially. We are just about to start. Season officially, yep. So if you are in... I didn't cancel the challenge, liars. If you are watching, do let me know that everything is working and you can hear me and see me fine. This should be fun, I guess. Last game of the season, I'm a little concerned about the claw. And here we go. There shouldn't be any inducements because we're both pretty close in TV. Unless he decides to scum a babe, which I suppose is possible. If you don't know what Blood Bowl is, it's basically hyper-violent fantasy American football. So orcs and goblins and Warhammer races playing football involves killing and silliness. This should be a fairly straightforward game because we're both very close in team value, so neither of us are going to have any inducements. He does have a player with claw, which is a little worrying, but I think I basically just about outstrength him. It's a fairly even matchup, really. And it's my gaff, which is always nice, because it means no pitch invasions or what have you. So away we go. I'm going to go on offense. Alright, so let's let him set up. So I played a Nurgle game end of pre-season post-season last season, and I do believe that I won it, but I'd have to check that one. So this could well go pretty well, I guess. We'll see. I have my full squad for this one. I'm tempted to put the troll straight on. He tends to be more of a defensive player, so I might leave him off for this drive. I don't know yet. I might need him for the strength. Need him for that strength up. So the concern is this spicy little boy here, I think. Where is he? Where's that pesticle gone? There he is. There he is. Okay, he's calling it up straight away. So I figure his intention is to get Burmaya in as his killy piece, while using the beast to tie up the pieces he wants to hit with him. He's starting with his guard on the line. That's interesting. I think I can knock those over fairly handily. Yeah, okay. Ball carrier. These two are prime targets, along with the warriors. I think we'll go with that. Alright, so kick. I really do need to get a player with kick at some point. Unfortunately it's difficult to kind of figure out where you're going to put the player with kick. Okay. Cool! Blitz to start with. That's always a joy. Not. Alright. So this could get pretty messy pretty quick. Yeah, here comes the claw. Poor Clud. Just a push though, that's good. Do you burn a reroll on that? No, you don't. She always falls over straight away. Amazing. That would be a hell of a way to start a blitz, wouldn't it? Alright. I mean, that could literally have turned him over there. Old Beastie Boy, I think, has to, yeah, get in there somewhere. May actually have overextended himself here. Right, so this isn't quite what I wanted to be doing, but it should work. I mean, he's going to have to come on at me. Actually, I kind of prefer him there. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's do that. Sacrifice him to the gods. Ow. Okay, not good. Ouch. Got him. That's probably an armor break then. Nope. That's good. It's lucky. It's fun though. Interesting. Seems like a bit of a risk to be taking 10 plus fouls, but okay, so he's going for the squish. That makes sense. Nope, just a stun, that's fine. Okay. All right. Got him. Beautiful. Regen failure. Club gets sent off, of course. Well done, Club, me boy. That was an excellent move, even if it did get you sent off. troll comes on, it's all going to get very messy. Okay, this is okay with going over. Hey Glockter, yeah, last rookies match before the minors. It's good to see you, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Hope the family are all good as well. Oh, double skulls. Just a push. Clawboy goes running away. Yeah, so this is the try and avoid getting clawed to death game. So far, it seems to have been going all right. It's taking a lot of GFIs and stuff though, so I'm okay with that. And I'm just taking out its beast, which is always nice. It looks like he's going to commit to. Yeah, there we go. Guess he's hoping for some removals here, which is an entirely plausible thing to have happen. Yeah. Just a stun though, thankfully. One of them died actually, Glockter. So one of them's a replacement blockless block. Of course the jump up fails. And jump up fails again. Brilliant. Okay. I'm going to have to shift him off. Good stuff. Well done. You big beefy lad, you. You've actually done your job for once. Okay. So I don't want to get in on the claw guy, because that would be a terrible idea. But I'm running out of players here, so we're just going to have to do this. Just hope for the best. Do not like to base cages. Gotta get moving. So I would expect a claw to come in over here. But yeah, so one of them is a replacement. Where is he? Red Gob Smash Crusher has only played a couple of games because Goth Rock got killed while on 5 out of 6 because he still couldn't learn block. They just like knocking people out, it's just what they do. His dice have been not that helpful really. Jump up failure wasn't great, but he's still covered, so... Yeah, he did deserve getting killed when he died. I was like, oh well, fair enough. Useless sod. Right, here we go. Here comes the claw. It had to happen eventually, so I'm expecting an armor break here. But if he steps in on this one, he does not. And he doesn't get the... He doesn't get the armor break. As the pesty is going up front, I take it he's going to take the hit with the rotter then. Just hope. Yeah. Gets him. Does he try and pop the ball out? Yes. Still no armor break though. You off ski. Thanks for joining us if that's you leaving. If that's just you saying thanks for the stuff about the family. Maybe there's a delay going on that I'm not aware of. Okay. Get these guys up first. Right, so I think I want you here. And then no armor break alas. Leave you where you're at, that's fine. Okay, I've got to get motoring. Okay, if it's going to hit my blocks, that's kind of more advantageous for me. Especially if it's just going to get pushes. Right. Do 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 do. I don't know if there's a delay running on my channel. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, ow. Oglock's been injured. Brilliant. Okay. That redresses the strength disparity a little bit. I do have that extra lino though, so. Alright, so he's going in on the other block with claw, I presume. Yep. Alright, he's actually being sensible. Owie. Okay, so he seems to have a little bit too many weight players for me to get through this particularly easily. I'm going to stand you up there. Know about this one. Because that claw player is somewhat frightening. It's never going to work, is it? Something of a tactical error. Okay. There we go. That's what we want. Lovely little injury. Well, that slightly sucked. Okay. Stay where you're at. Okay. You can, in fact, I think, get a ball hit in here. You'd have to do dodges to do it. It's going to try and claw blood, I think. Just gets a push, excellent. Follows it, that's dangerous. Swipes him over. Rolls it. Goes down again. Excellent. Oh, and a death. Amazing. Regen fails. Good stuff, Gerg. Well done. Now that I want dead. I want very dead. you're going to give me a hit on the claw guy, I'm going to take it, mate. And I'm going to pile on. And not get anything at last. Right. So this is where it gets a little bit riskier. But I still have a reroll. Oh, you jerk. There we go. Oh, and of course he skulls it. Idiot. It was risky, but it was... Oh well, gets a ball hit now. Yeah, it was unfortunate. This game is relatively unimportant though, so the important thing for me is to just have my team survive as much as possible. My concern is that Crumpteeth is slightly exposed out here, but he's still covered, so in theory it might be alright. Okay, if he's going to try and press on that side, then I'm alright with that. Because that still gives me forward motion. I have 2 turns to get up there, so realistically I just need to knock these guys out. He's going to go for the ball hit now. Yeah. Gets it. Could recover that, but I don't think he's got anything that can really. Yeah, exactly. That was my thinking as well, Blockter. Because he's protected by a couple of players there, he's going to have to work to get anything approaching a decent foul. I mean, that is a foul. That makes life worse. I was going to hand off to him next turn. How? Yeah, that's probably me not scoring. Unless he does that, that's actually not that bad. Okay, just a push. Okay, he doesn't have anything with tackle on the ball, so... I think what we do here is we take the hit here. Okay, this is going to involve some dice rolling that I'd rather not do, but I think there's a possibility here of achieving something. Or not, because I think that's probably the absolute worst thing that could have happened. But it is what it is, unfortunately. So punch you out of the way. Okay, that's a good start. Gonna have to take it. Gets it. Well done, Crumpy. You are the goodest boy. Let's follow. Don't use. Alright. So we do the dodge. Don't particularly want to have to do this while in these. Oh, hang on. Of course he does. It's a 6+ to a 3+. Screw it, it's about my only chance. Use pass. Nope. Fluffs it. Disturbing presence is rubbish. It was a 1 though, so it was never going to work really, was it? Okay, so so I'm fairly happy with the way this half's gone actually, given what I've taken out in return for what he's taken out. So I've got a badly hurt on a Black Orc, which sucks, and Clud got sent off. But in return, I have injured his beast. Injured one of his rotters and killed one of his pastigores. So I think as a return on investment, that's pretty good. I've got the extra player here as well. So, alright, so he's going to go for the claw. He takes him out, that's probably it. Yeah. That said, Crump Teeth could score. And obviously I have dodge. And that's a 3+ dodge pickup, that's totally doable. It's actually kind of made life harder for himself. Admittedly, that's a stun, which isn't ideal, but that is not, so that is good. Now that's the only unfortunate aspect of this. I don't really have any players to cover, so I'm going to have to make a dodge to do that. He's going to go for the pick-up, just to try and seal the deal. I wouldn't have done that. I don't like that. Because there's a certain person who can get in on that. Just running him back away. Okay. This is basically the only thing I can do here. I think. Actually, it's not. Because if I do this, I really don't want to be doing this, but Ah, Crump Teeth, you have failed me, my friend. That was about my only option. Okay, that's fine. The claw has not been particularly effective, so that is nice. It's just whether he gets the other stuff. I probably should have stood these guys up actually, just to cover, but we're fine. We are fine. He may try and blitz someone here. I mean, Crump Teeth might be a target, but we will see. Yeah, he's going for the hit on Crump Teeth. Hoping for the lucky removal, which you could get. There's a possibility of fouling here as well. Oh! Oh no. That's going to be an Apo. No Kaz. Apo comes out. That's bad when there's still a claw on the pitch. But at least he's off the pitch now and therefore can't get fouled. Another push on Blood. Blood's making life really difficult for him this game. And he has to play into me, so that is nice. Alright. Nope, stays knocked out. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I thought he'd get out. Okay. Yeah, well, it is brave to Apo in a game that I don't really need to win, but I still do want the development. And basically, if I'd lost Crump Teeth at this point, I was basically acknowledging that I was going to lose, I think. So he's probably going to go for some sort of battering on here. I don't really have the guard pieces to make it difficult for him, so I think my best bet is to hope that the troll survives. Let's go with that. I want him to have to play at me. Would have been helpful if you'd got up, Snazztooth, but you're having a nap, aren't you? I do have a troll with block. He learned block last game. The sneaky bugger. He spent like 3 games being useless and then decided to injure 2 players, one after the other. So he's a bit of a beefy lad now. If he can just tie up some warriors in the middle of the pitch, I'll be a happy chappy. Because I think in terms of disparity, I'm actually doing all right here. Punt down the field. Because I have no kick. Quick snap. That's not so good. It's not a bad kick though. Not a great kick, but it's not a bad kick. Yeah, it took him a while to figure out that he was playing Blood Bowl. It's true. Most of the time he just spent falling over or staying fallen over. Fortunately, he does have to come at me because he couldn't score on my drive. Unfortunately, I kind of have to go at him because I didn't score on my drive. But we'll see if we can sneak a touchdown here. Good place for it to land. If he fails the pickup, it could scatter out. Oh dear. But he's going to spend ages wailing at that troll, then I'm not going to object. He wants me trolled, doesn't he? Really wants me troll. He's committing a lot of players to that troll. Just a troll, my dude. Go on, fail it, it will amuse me. Nope. Alas. Good boy. I do like it when you cooperate. Makes me a happy chappy. Alright. Let's try and dice his line of scrimmage up a bit while he moves the ball down. Just a push. I didn't think he'd follow that either. That's good. That's less good, but that's fine. Spicy. Right, that's good. Good control. Love it. Okay, so this is going to involve, I think, taking control there first. Which he's going to fail because of foul appearance. That's fine. I need you out of the way, don't I? So I'm going to go there. Beautiful. Amp up the pressure a bit. Now that I was expecting. So he's going to run away now. Oof, double pows. That could be nasty. It is not. Claw has really not been that effective so far. So he's going to tuck him in behind here and then reform the cage over there. I'm okay with that. Yeah, expecting that as well. I was expecting less, but I'm alright with that as well. As long as Zogha can ride this out. Which you can. Excellent. Fails the dodge. Didn't think he'd re-roll that. Okay. So this is where we do the thing. Good boy. It's very well behaved of you. Please don't fall over. Thank you. Not ideal, but fine. Okay. Crumb Teeth is probably in trouble. I probably shouldn't have followed that. So that was a mistake. It's one that if he does try to capitalise on, he has to hit the shot, otherwise he's screwed himself. It's a little unfortunate, but that's fine. Okay, here comes the hit on Crumb Teeth. Really? I don't think you're going to be dodging out of there unless you're incredibly lucky. If you do that, well, as bad as there. Alright, there we go. That is the hit on Crumb Teeth. This could be nasty. It isn't. Fails it. Burns the room. Fails it again. Excellent. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Beautiful. This is turning into a bit of a demolition. Because we all know what comes now, don't we? Did not work, unfortunately, but that's fine. Da, 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 da. There's literally nowhere to go. What the hell was that? That was super weird. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to step you off, actually. Do. Okay, so the beautiful big boy. This is trouble, but with a question mark, because he is he ate the original Trouble, who was a Lino, who I fired. I fired the Lino, and then suddenly this guy shows up, and yeah, he's actually been pretty spicy so far. I'm actually enjoying playing with the Troll, which is very strange. Never thought I'd say that. So I currently have the ball on an unlevelled Lino, which is not ideal. But he's going to have to take a turn to get it free. Admittedly, that does mean that he can jump in, because he does have dodge, but that's still a pretty horrible dodge to take. It's eminently recoverable from where it is, so I'm okay with it at the moment. Clawboy is a little bit of a worry, admittedly, but if you're going to take one dice, that could be a mess. Alright, here we go. Pesty gets a push. Another push. Yeah, that ain't happening. That's much more likely. But fails. Really not had luck with the dodges today. Gets away with it this time. Is he going to try it? I suppose, you know, it's a 1 in 6 chance that it goes off. But I really wouldn't want to do that. Went for it. And injured himself. That's unfortunate. Regen failure. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We've got 2 die. Beautiful. Love it. There's a red die hits, unfortunately. Old Crumpy is up and moving. I think what we want to do actually is be super risky. Blitz with the Troll. to score with a lino, but I do want to score. So. Red dies everywhere. Okay. Part of me wants to dodge again. I do have a reroll for it, but I don't know, is it going to be worth it? Yeah, let's use the reroll. No, not happening. Damn. And he's injured, of course. Only a badly hurt, that's fine. Okay. So I'm expecting Badman to get quite badly hurt this turn. But if that's the case, then I've got so many players up there that are clustering around where the ball is, that even if the ball goes down, I should, in theory, be able to recover it. Okay, so a bit of measure of vengeance here. He's going to smack bad. Oh, he missed. He missed the shot. Alright, so he's going to try and force his way back out here. Yes. Nice. Cheeky little pow. That actually gets him on ball. Cheeky little stumble, rather. Yep. Four plus 3 plus with a reroll, I guess, or 5 plus 3 plus. Fails it. He burned the reroll. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I am planning to, because I'm actually going to be off work, so I am planning on casting some minus playoff games. That is definitely a thing that I am going to attempt to do. Depending on when they are, although that's fairly immaterial in the grand scheme of things at the moment, because of you are a well-behaved troll today, you really are. I'm very pleased with your performance. So you're going to run up here. You're going to stand up. Ooh, nope. Oof, that's really unfortunate. Didn't really need a pop-off jump off there, but no, jump up there, but never mind. I suppose we just score with thud. Keep back mad safe. So I guess we're, unless something very wacky happens, we're ending on a bit of a high. I'm winning my final game of the season, even if it's academic in terms of final positioning. No significant injuries as yet. There may well be one coming up, but we will see. Because he could very well decide to blitz Zoghag. Oh, no, he's going for someone else. Yep, blitzes Zoghag. We'll see if he gets a consolation prize. He does not. Okay, that's about all we can do. I'm going to surf the warrior, just because. All about that development. Alright, so I'm going to take the score and we'll go from there. And there we are, scoring with an unlevelled lino, just because Thug finally actually did something. Cheers, Glockter. And yeah, that second half went pretty well for me. Getting rid of the beast early on really did help, and the troll has been actually really good today. I would have liked to have seen a bit more SPP on my squad, but I think I got quite a bit there, to be quite honest. There was a fair number of injuries and things. I'm going to re-roll that. Okay. Fan factor goes up. Clud Strikes Back gets the MVP because he injured the beast, I guess. So, yeah, not a massive amount, but you know, a couple of bits here and there. I don't think I got any levels out of that one, but that's fine. He gets the MVP on the Warrior, so if he wants to go forwards, then that would be good for him. Let's validate that. So yeah, that's mine is over then. So I guess I should say some words, because that's kind of a thing. No level ups. I'm running a bit hot on cash, but not quite enough to dump it into a stadium, so I'll have to get that down before my next game, but that's fine. Yeah, so there's a bunch of people who won't be carrying on, unfortunately. So I would like to say to them that thanks for being in college and in minors. That's been great, and I've played most of the coaches in some capacity who went on to minors, and the few that I didn't, I've either cast games that they've played or followed them along. Jim, for example, I've never actually played. So I do know that some people are giving it a miss. I know Dimmy is out for next season. He won't be going to majors this time round. I know that Yor has just said that he's not going forwards. Yeah, absolutely, Glockter. Hopefully we will see you back once you're all settled in with the new family and this, you know, the new family member, and this crisis is over. So congratulations on having working testicles, and see you down the road sometime. And yeah, it's been great. I'd like to sort of personally thank Kitakaze, who co-cast a lot of games with me, particularly last season. I haven't cast as many games as I would have liked to this season for a number of reasons. Obviously, having some time now, I will be trying to get back into that as much as possible. And Rand, who I also co-cast a lot of games with and have spent a lot of time talking to. I'd like to thank my mentees. That would be Hodgie and Imarello, and Torila as well, who's Rand's mentee, who I've spent quite a bit of time talking to. Everyone who participated in CFC. Hopefully there will be a season 2 for that, so anyone who is interested in playing a stupid league that is just all about the memes and 1 minute turns and failing spectacularly can hit me up. I will have some rough plans for that sketched out sometime this week. Yeah, thanks to all the coaches that I've played against, particularly the ones I've beaten, and the ones who've beaten me. I will get you at some point, I'm sure. Still haven't beaten the Lizard team, so that's something that's got to come up at some point. Yeah, it's been great. So whatever you're doing beyond this, whether you are continuing on with the whole REBBRL experience or you are bowing out disgracefully, I hope that you are well and that your family are well and that you can ride out this health crisis in style. So thank you very much for joining me. I'm nearly at 50 followers. Once I get to 50 followers, I'm planning on doing a 24-hour streamathon. So if anyone wants to play a Blood Bowl game in there somewhere, I will be more than happy to take up that challenge, and we can decide exactly how it works. Nearer the time, maybe I'll set up some sort of tournament, try and cast as many games of it as possible. Yeah, all proceeds for that will go to charity as well. So on that note, I bid you good night. Thank you very much for tuning in. That was fun and a good result for me. Cheerio.